Have you ever bought a brand new kitchen sponge, used it for just a few days, and watched it get worn out, smelly, or falling apart? What if I told you there's a simple hack that can make your sponge last 3 times longer, saving you money, keeping your kitchen cleaner, and making your cleaning routine so much easier? This trick is so easy that once you know it, you'll never throw out a sponge again. Before we jump in, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell icon, because this sponge hack will completely change your kitchen cleaning game forever. Why sponges die fast? Most people don't realize that a sponge's lifespan is shortened not just by use, but by improper cleaning and storage. Left damp on the counter, sponges become breeding grounds for bacteria and start breaking down. Harsh detergents, microwaving incorrectly, or simply neglecting your sponge all reduce its longevity. Understanding these mistakes is the first step to making your sponge last 3 times longer than usual. Choose the right sponge. Not all sponges are created equal. For long-lasting use, choose high-density, durable sponges with both a soft scrubbing side and an absorbent side. Avoid ultra-cheap options that fall apart after a few washes. They may be tempting, but they're actually costing you more in the long run. Investing in a good quality sponge is the foundation of this hack. Proper cleaning after each use. After washing dishes, rinse your sponge thoroughly with hot water to remove soap and food residue. Squeeze it multiple times to ensure all trapped particles are washed out. This simple step removes the main causes of odor and bacteria, extending the sponge's life significantly. Rhetorical question: how many of us just leave sponges soaking in the sink, only to pick them up the next day, hoping they'll be fresh? The 3 times longevity hack. Here comes the real secret. After rinsing, saturate your sponge with a mixture of vinegar and water or baking soda solution, then gently squeeze it a few times. This disinfects, neutralizes odor, and reinforces the sponge's structure. Afterward, dry it completely in an upright position, allowing air to circulate. The difference is incredible. Sponges treated this way last 3 times longer than untreated ones. Daily maintenance tips. Small daily actions compound into massive longevity. Store the sponge in a ventilated holder instead of leaving it flat in a wet sink. Squeeze out water after each use. Never leave it soaking. Rotate sponges if you have multiple, giving each one a rest. Microwave damp sponge occasionally for 20 to 30 seconds to kill bacteria. Ensure it's safe and contains no metal. Following these small habits ensures your sponge stays fresh, odor-free, and effective for weeks. The science behind the hack sponges deteriorate due to bacterial growth and moisture accumulation. By cleaning thoroughly and disinfecting with vinegar or baking soda, you break down bacteria and strengthen the sponge fibers. Drying in a ventilated area prevents mold formation and structural breakdown. This combination of chemical neutralization and airflow is what allows the sponge to last 3 times longer. Avoiding common mistakes, leaving the sponge in a damp sink overnight. Using it on greasy surfaces without cleaning immediately. Using harsh bleach solutions too often, which degrade fibers. Storing it flat on a countertop where water pools. Avoid these mistakes, and your sponge will not just last longer. It will remain clean and safe to use. Benefits of a long-lasting sponge. Cost savings. Fewer sponges purchased over time. Cleaner kitchen. Reduced bacterial growth. Sustainability. Less plastic and waste. Time saving. No frequent trips to buy replacements. Imagine the satisfaction of a sponge that works efficiently for weeks, never smells, and doesn't fall apart. It's a small change with a massive impact. Advanced tricks for even longer life. Use 2 sponges in rotation, one for dishes, one for counters. Wash sponges in the dishwasher weekly for a deep clean. Sprinkle a pinch of baking soda on wet sponge to absorb residual oils. Avoid using the sponge for very hot pans. High heat can weaken fibers. These tricks further extend the life and effectiveness of your sponges, keeping your kitchen hygiene top-notch. Emotional satisfaction. There's an oddly satisfying feeling in seeing your sponge last for weeks instead of days. It feels like a small victory in daily life, saving money and reducing waste. Cleaning becomes less frustrating because you know your tools are reliable and ready for action. This hack isn't just practical, it's empowering. Visual proof: compare a regularly used, untreated sponge with a properly cared for sponge. The difference is striking. Untreated sponges fray, smell, and flatten, while treated ones retain shape, absorbency, and freshness. These small visual cues confirm that the 3 times longevity hack truly works, at least once daily for heavily used sponges, weekly for light use. Answering these ensures viewers feel confident applying the hack safely. Why everyone needs this hack: sponges are one of the most used cleaning tools in the kitchen, yet most people replace them too often. This simple hack saves money, time, and reduces waste while improving hygiene. Anyone who cooks, washes dishes, or cleans regularly can benefit. It's small, practical, and immediately rewarding. Bonus hacks: add a few drops of essential oils to the vinegar solution for a fresh scent. Use sponge holders with drainage to accelerate drying. Keep sponges in separate areas for raw food versus general cleaning. These bonus steps elevate your kitchen hygiene and make the sponge even more durable. Emotional impact: beyond the practical benefits, extending the life of your sponge brings peace of mind. You know your kitchen tools are safe, clean, and ready. There's satisfaction in being resourceful, smart, and environmentally conscious, all through one simple change. Viewer engagement tip: try this 3 times longevity hack at home and comment below. How long did your sponge last compared to before? Did it stay odor-free? Sharing results creates a community of people saving money and keeping kitchens clean efficiently. Final thoughts: the 3 times sponge longevity hack is a small adjustment with massive results. By combining proper cleaning, disinfection, drying, and rotation, your sponge becomes a reliable, durable, and hygienic tool that lasts weeks instead of days. This hack is simple, practical, and something every home should know. If you found this tip useful, like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to never miss more life-changing kitchen hacks. Try this today. Make your sponges last 3 times longer, and watch as your kitchen cleaning becomes easier, cheaper, and smarter. With this hack, your sponge will finally work as hard as you do: clean, durable, and ready for action week after week.